Go!
Go check out igsky.com if you're looking for some cheap FIFA 16 coins. Use Rossi for an 8% discount. Enjoy the video. Well guys, Mr. Rossi 1990 here. It's going to be another slightly different video from me yet again today. This is going to be a FIFA 17 Fut Draft video. What I mean by that is it's actually going to be an informational video, some ideas that I've got, some ideas that you've got. I've asked over on Twitter for some ideas you want to see in the Fut Draft. Now, I don't normally do videos like this, but I thought I'd give it a try, considering I have the new concept FIFA 17 card, which I got off of a designer, which is really good. So I've made all the cards, but the background and stuff and whatever you see is actually from another designer who I have been using on my channel recently. Really, really cool guy. So if you like what you see, let me know in the comment section below. But I'm going to run you through a couple of my ideas. And like I said before, a couple of your ideas over on Twitter as well. So moving to the first actual little picture we got here. And it's actually going to be the loading screen. And what I mean by that is going to be like the opening screen you see as you go into the Fut Draft. So you've got it here. Really cool editing, in my opinion. The guy did this for me. But what I've instantly noticed, your guys' main request, is the cost of the Fut Draft. So I've just put in there 5k coins or 100 FIFA points. At the moment, I think is it 15k coins and 300 FIFA points, which is actually quite a lot. 300 FIFA points is, I don't know exactly how much, but it's a couple of quid, I'm sure. And then 15k coins isn't exactly cheap, considering at this moment in time on FIFA 16 what you potentially can get back from the draft. Now, at this moment in time, it's like I'm out of the matches in packs. The best players are probably at their lowest point in value, but again, an I'm out of the match card might be bad. But sometimes when you're playing the Fut Draft, it's not a very good team of the week. It's very unlikely that you're going to get your coins back, even if you win or do really well in the draft. So I think a smaller entry fee would be good. I mean, EA don't need the FIFA point money, I'm sure of that. The pack money alone is going to be absolutely crazy. But let me know what you think about that kind of like screen. Or anything you would change on there. It's got a couple of cool pictures. I think obviously you see the new kind of FIFA 17 kind of theme with the yellow and the weird stuff coming away from it. So that's a theme you're going to see in these videos. But I think that's a really cool screen, potentially something it could do. And I've got 1 million coins and 100,000 FIFA points. So I'm balling up in the top left-hand corner there. But I think it's really cool. Like I said, if you've got a disagreement to this, let me know in the comment section below what kind of prices you feel the Fut Draft could be. But I kind of gauged an opinion over on Twitter, and the main majority of you, obviously, for obvious reasons, for the lower the better. So I think 5k would be quite good, and 100 FIFA points, you know, I think it would definitely get more people interested in the Fut Draft. We'll move on to the next screen now, which is actually going to be the actual Fut Draft kind of picture. Now, you can see it's very similar to the way we're going to do it, but a couple of people have requested, you'll see this picture here, there's one in particular thing which I think should be added, which is a retry selection. You can see it down in the bottom kind of left there. You press the Y button on Xbox, or triangle, I guess, on the PlayStation, and you get to retry your options 3 times a Fut Draft. What I mean by that is if you see these captains here and you think, you know what, obviously these cards aren't official, but you see you don't really fancy any of the ones on there. Maybe you've used Ronaldo multiple times, maybe you're not keen on Beckham and Ronaldo, or Neymar and Bakambu. You want somebody slightly different, so you press Y and it gives you a fresh 5 players. 3 times maximum only, so you could do it on any given chance. So you get your, was it 20 odd players, and you can refresh 3 times a go. I think that's a really sick idea. I think that could definitely help a lot of people, because say if you're looking for like a centre mid and you're desperate and you're down in the bottom, you're like 1 player away from a 190, and then you get your silver option and you're like, holy shit, this has completely screwed me. You can just press Y and then potentially get a better option. I think it is going to be amazing if they had something like that. It would definitely get a lot more people interested, in my opinion. I think something as simple as that could genuinely make it tons better. Obviously, there's also a theory where you could have maybe 6 instead of the 5 players, which I think it doesn't need to be. I think 5 players is plenty, personally. I think they've got that kind of right. But I also feel like they need to definitely come away from the BBVA route. Even though you can see there, I've obviously gone to theme and put some of the BBVA players and the legends there, but I think you have to have a little bit more variety. So whether or not you can go into a Fut Draft and say, I don't know, someone in particular, it might ruin it if you could just basically say, yeah, I want the majority to be Premier League players or something like that. Maybe you could vote for the minority or majority even at the start of the Fut Draft. Something like that may benefit us, guys, because the amount of times you go into a Fut Draft, you're almost having to build a BBVA team to get any kind of chemistry. It's really annoying. I mean, obviously the best players, rated players, even playing the BBVA, so it gives you more chance. But it'd be cool if you could actually make a decent hybrid for once in these Fut Draft videos. But let me know what you make of that. There's a couple of other things people have asked for, which is tournaments against your friends or playing against your friends. I think they're definitely going to add something like that. I think that's a just a decent idea. They probably should have done that originally, because it'd be nice to play against your friends. Also, a straight quit. So rather than going into a game, I know a lot of people basically just make accounts to do Fut Draft and get the highest possible ones, which is cool. I like that kind of idea. But then you have to go into a game to be able to come back out. If you could just straight up say, you know what, no rewards, I just want to quit this, try again. It's kind of a waste of coins in that sense, but go straight away, quit it. I think that could definitely be some kind of option, which would probably benefit EA, because they wouldn't have to give any packs out or anything like that, and potential to get something quite good. But I think that's quite a cool idea, and you guys over on Twitter, like I said before, have definitely got involved with that one. Now, the final screen we got here is the pack screen. Now, I want you guys to let me know in the comment section below, what is your best ever award from the Fut Draft, and what reward do you think should be given? I mean, a 4-game win streak is almost impossible for a player like me. I've only won the Fut Draft probably 4 or 5 times. I don't play it as much as some people, but I've definitely played it about at least 20 to 30 times and only won it 4 times. Or entered 20 to 30 times, only won it 4 times. I think that's quite a poor record personally. But I feel as if when you get to that final, and you may get the 50k pack, that's not bad. But you also may get like a couple of 15k packs, like a 35k pack. I just think that's awful. It really is. So obviously I've jumped in a couple of packs here. You've got the Informed Player pack and the 100k pack. Probably not likely, but I just want you guys to let me know in the comments below what you think. Something like a 100k pack would be good. Maybe the first time ever you win the Fut Draft, you automatically get a 100k pack. I think that would be quite a cool kind of thing. Untradeable probably, but the Informed Player pack, possibly a new pack to FIFA, where you get probably like 2 Informs in 1 pack. I think something like that would just be quite cool. Obviously that would be beneficial at the end of FIFA. You can literally pack any Inform from that team of the week. It'll be probably like higher rated ones or lower rated ones. It is the chance of opening the pack at the same time, but something like that in my opinion would be quite cool. As you can see there, that screen again is kind of fitted to the FIFA 17 kind of hype and the color system. I like it personally. I think it is going to look quite good. But that is going to be pretty much it for this episode, guys. If you have enjoyed it, a like could be absolutely fantastic. Also, while you're down in the comments, let me know exactly what you want to see in the Fut Draft. There's so much potential to it, but yet there's so much which could break it in my opinion. If you add too much, it will probably end it for everybody, but there's so much they could definitely do with it. It was definitely a really good addition to the new game this year, or FIFA 16, and I think they're obviously going to continue into FIFA 17. I don't know if that's actually been confirmed yet, but you would imagine, and I think I'm going to definitely play it more next year personally. But like I said, I got bored quite soon purely for the fact that it was all BBVA. Pretty much ruined it for me. I want to have options in there, and some of the options could be available with some of the ideas we've crossed in this video. Like I said, meet me in the comments. Let's have a good chat around it. If we can hit 300 likes this video, that'd be absolutely amazing. If you're new around it, don't be afraid to subscribe. I will catch you next time, and do bye-bye. Boo!